Hello and welcome everybody, it's Matt from Cardboard Odysseys doing a draft for y'all today. Premier draft. It's been a while since I've played an arena, but I have drafted Outlaws of Thunder Junction a couple times in real life, so it should be interesting. I tend to like to play Golgari. That's my kind of love language, and from what I understand, green is very strong in this format, so I'm very happy with that. Uh, Shout out to Bob for sponsoring this draft. He let me know that I can use his stuff whenever I want to make some content from it, so pretty sweet there. So I don't know how long it takes to fill drafts at 5 a.m., but I'm hoping it's quick, and I'm hoping that if it takes too long, I'll just do the bot version. I'm sure that'll be quicker. I think it's like you draft versus bots, and then it's like not as... There we go. Okay, it's filling up pretty quick. But yeah, haven't really used Arena for content. Maybe I'll start doing it if these videos do well enough. And yeah, one thing I don't like is like the fairly low amount of time you have to look at cards and packs. But as long as you know the set well enough, can I like make this bigger? You don't really have to rare draft, which is nice. Back from home. Is there a way to like get what is all this empty space? Can I like make this? There we go. Okay, that's better. So the first thing I see here, that's a saddle. Don't really care about that. This pack is bad. I tend to stick to two colors during draft, so I don't really want to pick any of this crap. Back for more is not terrible. I guess I go back for more. I don't really know. I had good luck with blue, but there's no good blue cards in here as well. These are all kind of bad. Daring Thunder Thief is okay, but it enters the battlefield tapped, which I don't love. I did like a Simic version once before in the IRLs. This isn't terrible. Reanimate's fine. Double Mythic Pack, Grand Abolisher, and Girad, Mirror of the Wilds. Non-token creatures you control have create a token that's a copy of target token you control that enter the battlefield this turn. See, this would be a good commander to play. Trash the Town. This one is okay. We might have to pivot. There is not. That is a bad card. There's not many Golgari things. It's not ideal. These are all pretty bad. I guess Trash the Town's okay. I'm going to force Golgari, even though this is not the way to draft, but target opponent discards 2 cards. If you attack this turn, create a treasure. That's not terrible. Exile target creature if it had mana value of 3 or less, Surveil. Instant removal. It costs 4, but not the worst. I'll look at other cards as well, just to double check to make sure we're not leaving anything crazy on the table. I don't mind Heartless Pillage. This isn't bad. 2 cards for 1. You don't get to choose, but 2 for 1 ain't bad. Although removal, I think removal's pretty important. Yeah, we'll go with removal. Instant removal. It's pretty good. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to have the draft portion of this video and one game be one video. And then I'll have each game its own video unless they're super quick. If they're super quick, then I might just smash a couple games in. Because I don't want the videos to be super long. These, again, these are not good. Decent. Patient Naturals ain't bad. 2 mana for 2/2. Target player mills 2 cards. Sure. It's got lifelink. Right? Yeah. Yeah, lifelink. Oof. Either somebody else is in Golgari or these packs were just doo-doo. Like, I'm at the point where I might, like, I might pivot into blue. I don't love this card, but like, it did work for me. Actually, realistically, the Sphinx was what really did it for me. I could hate the destruction and stick with Golgari. Yeah, I kind of like hate draft. I mean, I guess I could always add white if white cards are better. See, white black, humility or humiliate. It's not bad. Don't love it. Another lullaby. No Golgari cards. I might have to pivot. This is all just bad news. Um. Okay, that's all right. We can pivot. We have the technology. 18 seconds. Some hand disruption, I guess. Some. I don't know how many Vig. Might add white. This isn't ideal. Reach for the Sky's not bad. 3/3. 4 mana for a 3/2. Okay, it's not good. This is bad. I picked bad. Not good. I'm gonna. I guess. Oasis Gardener? I'm gonna hate drafting at this point. I'm building a terrible deck. Bad, bad. This one wasn't bad. Emergent Haunting. Yeah, this is horrible. I'm building a 5-color terrible deck at this point. Get a little bit of mana fixing, I guess. Tyrant Scorn. Destroy or bounce? Sure. At this point, yeah, that's good. That came back around. That's nice. Okay. Might be able to do some blue-black action. I mean, I have to pivot, I think, from green. Somebody's in green. There are a lot of people are in green. I know it's super powerful, so it makes sense. Ancient Cornucopia. Whenever you cast a spell, it's more than one color. You gain a life for each of the spell's colors. Do so once each turn. Man, that's... I wish I could stay in green. Stingerback Terror. Haven Interrupter's nice. I have no good green cards. I should really stop looking at the green cards as I look at a green card. I mean, Hindering Light's bad. These cards are not good. Well, in the colors that I'm kind of being forced. Blue, black. No black cards. Oof. I don't know. There's enough green cards in here. I kind of just want to take this. Maybe I can go green, blue, black. They're good colors, but trying to fit 3 colors is rough. I really like Vault Plunderer, but I really like it with the Caustic Bronco, which I have not seen yet. The Ambush Gigapede's bad. Don't like it. No other real good blue cards. Repulse is kind of bad. Vault Plunder is not great, but it's an okay blocker. No real mana fixing in here besides the Naturalist that mills and gives a land, but I really don't want to mill. Sure. Vault Plunder's fine. Well, we're in blue-black. What's this guy do? Whenever you commit a crime, you get a 1 counter. Then you may exile a card from a graveyard. If a creature was exiled, you may have it become a copy of that until end of turn. Not great. Jin of Fool's Fall. Flying does win games. Decisive Denial, a fight, or a counter spell. I'm gonna try to push green, blue, black. Sure. This might be a failure of a run, but whatever. We're not saddling. This one's okay. Geyser Drink, as long as it's not your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. That's not bad. I like that. Need some mana fixing. Don't like to put it on top. If this didn't put on top, I'd actually use it. Putting on top is rough. It's mana fixing, but it's like mana fixing in the worst way. Target creature gets 1/1. It deals damage equal to its power to a creature you don't control. That's pretty good. This is mana fixing. Oasis Gardener. Corrupted Conviction. Sack a creature. Draw 2 cards. This is also really good. Cactarantula is very strong. If you can get some deserts, it's even better. Snakeskin Veil's nice. Kind of need a bomb. These are all bad. I guess we can try this. Because I've got the mill card, or the back for more card, reanimate. Maybe milling is not terrible. Get a little bit of land love. Ankle Biter, Death Toucher. Don't really have much to do on turn 1. Back to pack 1. Vault Plunder is not terrible. Create an elemental where X is the greatest number of power you control. I feel like this is a strong card. We'll take that card. Not great, but that's what it is. Repulse for some interaction. That tumble. Is this the same one as before? Okay. Sure. What does this actually do? For 6 mana, destroy an artifact up to 1 creature and up to 1 land. It's kind of removal. It's pretty bad, but Corrupted Conviction's pretty good. I'm actually just a little surprised that wheeled. Maybe there just wasn't a lot of black cards going around. If there was people playing in black, I feel like they'd play this. Gotta get a mountain? Ooh. Satial Avarice is pretty good. Karavek. Whenever you commit a crime, exile up to 1 target black card from your hand and copy it. You may cast a copy. I feel like Insatiable Avarice is just the good card here. Or the land. Nah, the land, the wheel. I really do need to start grabbing land, though. It's not something I normally do. Can I hide cards? How do I, like, get these out of here? I can't. Siphon Insight. Now, let's see. Where's some lands? Green, white. We've got Gold Pan. Nope, that doesn't fix. It sounds like it could fix mana. Enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land card. Where does it go? Reveal a card put in your hand. Okay. This one's a really good one. Flying Vitch, 3/5, Ward 2 for 5. Gotta go with the flyer that has ward. Just too good. Not great. Kind of building like a little bit of a control deck, so Stop Cold is not terrible. Sure. It's not great. Whenever you cast an Outlaw, copy it. I really don't know how many Outlaws I have. Bandit's Hall. So it's a mana rock that gives draw. Like I said, I kind of need mana rocks. If anything else, Double Downs seems like a little bit of a bait card depending on how many Outlaws you have. Yeah, we'll go with the mana rock. Really could use some lands. I really think Gold Rush is wild. Not necessarily in draft, but in token-centric decks, or treasure token-centric. Get another Sphinx. We'll try to go the Patient Patient. I could just get rid of green and go blue-black. Kind of like a control route. Huh. That's pretty nice. Choose one. Purple blue's not so nice. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Archmage's turn. I might ditch green. Mana drain as well. Wow. Okay, blue seems wide open. Visage Bandit is a very, very good card. I really like this thing. Plot it and then just copy whatever the next best thing you have. Really strong. Mana drain's really good too, though, so. Another. Oh, Archive Trap. That's not quite what I thought it was. The other one I got was what I think it was, right? Archmage's Charm, yeah. It looked the same. Archive and Archmage's. They both start with Arc. Anyways, till end of turn, target creature gets +1/+1, -1/-1. That's not a bad little like kill spell, but I don't know how many. Whoops. Well, we got it. I don't know how many like 1-drops that are good in this format. Because I'm playing like a control deck, I don't mind playing this card. Yeah. This doesn't really... I mean, it's got Draw Ditch on it. This deck's not great. I think I can make it work, though. Not one of my best drafts. Very few mana fixing. Not ideal. Is there... Okay, what is this? So it's like already added the lands, it looks like. How do I like... Okay, click them to get them out of there. Perfect. Alright, so if I remove all the red, the white... 54 cards. So I gotta get rid of 14 cards. So if I just get rid of green completely... That's 46. That's better. And then I'll see... Don't really need Oasis Gardener. Don't really need Bandit's Hall either, but it does have the loot thing. I will be committing crimes. How do I win in this deck is the real question. Very slowly. I feel like Boombox is bait. These Sphinxes are going to have to carry pretty hard. These things aren't bad, the 4/4s. You guess 2 or more spells. It's not going to happen very often. 1 more card. Vault Plunder's a nice little blocker / attacker. This one's bad, right? Whenever an outlaw you can control dies, each one it loses a life, you gain a life. How many outlaws do I have? Sphinx Rogue, so Rogue is an outlaw, right? Yeah, Rogue's an outlaw, so I have 2. 3, 4. I'll have the 5th from that. 6. What is this considered? This is a spirit, so just 6. 6. I'm tempted. Nah, I think I remove that. So I think that's the deck. This deck is bad. Well. Guess I'll look at the other cards just to see maybe there's better. See, green doesn't really add a ton. Yeah, I think I'm just. I mean, I get Cactarantula, which is a nice 6/5 reacher. I was hoping to get more tumbleweeds. I think I only got 1. Yeah. It's tempting to run tumbleweed, but I don't really have any big creatures. I got 4/4. Yeah, I don't know how this deck wins. It might need the green. It might need Loan Shark as well, just to have another creature. $24.16, add Loan Shark. And then I have to double check the mana base. How do I do that? Here we go. So 63% is blue, which means that I'm definitely going to have to change these around. How do I... This is majority, like the triple blue, I'm going to have to make sure I have blue. Oh, I see what it's saying. It's saying the mana base is 63%. So it's actually 15 and 9. So it's a little bit closer than I thought. So we'll do this. How does that look? That didn't change anything. So that must be the number of mana symbols. Just doesn't equal to 100%, which is strange. Anyways, average is 2.8, so I think 16 lands is fine. Plus I've got this mana rock thing. Sure. This is not going to be great, but hey, like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me how bad the deck did. I mean, it could be good. I don't know. Sometimes flying wins games. Maybe that's enough. I'll tell you what, it was not a good deck to draft. This is a very keepable hand, though. This on turn 2, turn 3, and then this on turn 5. Only need to draw 1 land. This will draw. I should actually play the island first. Doesn't really matter too much unless I draw Archmage's Charm. Ow. What do we get rid of? Ooh, got rid of Gissa, unless he's got a Reanimator. Got rid of Ravenfell. Ravenfell's is pretty good too. got the land. Play this one. Yes, we attack first. I want him to trade. Yeah, I think he would. This is the problem. I don't really want to play this. I will draw. Insatiable Avarice is a nice one to have. What does it take to get everything? 2, 4, 5? Okay, that's pretty good. I'll probably play the island next turn. Now I can play this one. So what does this do? Destroy target creature, mana value 3 or less. Let's actually destroy this and get 5 damage in. Gain 2 life. It's pretty good. What the heck? Oh. Target creature can't block. It's alright. Don't really plan to block. Next turn... Sure, that's a good turn for me. I like this. Sure. I like that a lot, actually. Just throw the Sphinx out there and attack. Sure. What's he gonna do? Block? I'm okay with this. Unless he's got a board wipe, then I'm sad. It's got Ward 2. Whenever I commit crimes, Surveil 2. Cool. Can do this. 2, 4, 5. I want to pay everything. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, I can't. I don't have triple. Okay. I don't have triple black to do everything. So what I'll do here is I'll do this. Sure. Sure, that's pretty good actually. And then enter. And then I've got a Daring Thief at his end step. This actually isn't looking too bad. If I can, well, I'm not going to draw a Swamp, but I'll have the Insatiable Avarice, or the Archmage's Charm, which might be enough to win the game. 3, 4, 8. Does it have Menace? It has Menace, okay. Sure. Got 2 cards left in hand. I've got 2 cards. I'm okay with this. 1 card left in hand. Flash out a Daring Thunder Thief. It could be a counter spell. It's definitely an instant. He's got some way to interact in some way. Could just be the land that's holding priority. So now with the Archmage's Charm, I think I just attack. Gain control of target non-land permanent with 1 or less. Counter target spell, so we've got a counter spell in hand. Yeah, I think I just attack. It's 7, 8. Counter whatever he tries to do. What does this do? Return it. This spell costs 3 or less. Return up to 2 target non-land permanents to their owner's hand. No, I don't think I will. We'll put that in the graveyard. I'll put both these in the graveyard. Those are both bad. And I can do, this is draw a card, discard a card. That's pretty nice. I didn't realize I had reach. Never mind. um, just gonna go tutor for something. Let's go with probably gonna be a stop cold. Does this say what I got? It shouldn't. It's probably not showing him what it is. Yeah, so he's just dead if he doesn't have the answer to the Sphinx. With the stop cold, it'll tap it, and then he can do nothing about it, unless he got a counter spell, I guess. I'm actually gonna win one, maybe. Looking pretty good. He's got a reacher, which that's why I got the stop cold. Oh, flash. That's fine. Is that exactly 3? Nice. Wow, I actually took it home. Flying wins games. Well, pretty sweet. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have the rest of the games coming up on the channel as I play them and record them. The deck actually did way better than I thought it would. Completely pivoted from the Golgari strategy, but that's what you got to do sometimes in Limited. And yeah, that was a good game. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.